Hey everybody, it's Megawee Master 1, and guess what? I'm back for more Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Anyway, last time, we did some fighting at Glitzville and rose up in our ranking there, and in this part, we're going to be continuing, but first, we're taking a slight detour back to Petalburg, because if you may recall, whenever we were playing as Bowser, he had a hilarious moment here, where he was talking to a poster. Now, if you actually come into this guy's house, this house actually does not belong to General White, as we met him several parts ago in Chapter 1. Now, if you actually come into this guy's house, this guy has a bunch of Peach merchandise. I cannot believe I didn't show this off. Anyway, let's go and talk to him. Oh, is that so? Hooktail's toast, huh? I guess that's a good thing. Although, well, I've heard that Hooktail had lots of dragon friends. Yeah. And I've heard they're all much, much meaner and more powerful than Hooktail. So what do you think? You shaking now or what? Ha! Psych, sir. Oh man, that guy was just kidding? Well, I guess maybe that's a good thing. We really don't need any more dragons around here. Now, actually, I think Goombella says something pretty funny if you tattle him. This guy's apparently a total diehard Peach fan. He even collects Peach merchandise. He has posters and pictures of everywhere. Boy, get a life, know what I mean? Hey, Mario, don't tell me you have a secret collection of plush Peach dolls, too. Well, I don't know about Mario, but I have seen a shrine dedicated to Daisy in my brother's closet, but I digress. Now, there's actually one more kind of funny thing I wanted to show back in Rogueport, so I'm going to cut there. Alright, now that we're back in Rogueport here, I was actually going to show this in the beginning of Part 21, when I had Multi with me, but, it just kind of slipped my mind here. But if you talk to this girl, going to the theater is like my hobby or something. I mean, the reason I like the drama so much is because I live in a town like this. It hasn't been as fun lately since my favorite actress left the stage for good. It's torture for fans like me. Now if you actually switch to Flurry... Oh my gosh, Madam Flurry! Eek! I'm such a huge fan, I can't believe I saw you here! I thought that was pretty funny. I had no idea she would actually say that if you talked to her. But yeah, that was just something funny that I wanted to show that I meant to show in Part 21 but just kind of forgot about. Now we're going back to Glitzville, and since Grubba said that we're not allowed to leave until he says, hopefully we won't be in too much trouble. Okay, now we're back in Glitzville here, and real quick, I want to see who else we can prank call. Because I know that's what Whatcha wants to see. Yeah, don't lie. You want to see it. Mario, Professor Frankly here. Be careful out there. Oh, hi there, Murphy. It's Croup, the mayor of Petalburg. How's Coops? Hi, brother. Luigi here. How you holding up? And there's that. The local time now is... snack time? Hi, I'm the 987,034th caller. Did I win the free tickets? The weather in Glitzville today will be sunny with a chance of more sun. It's above the clouds, stupid. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Real quick, what do these guys have to say now that we become fighters? Ah, you there. Tell me, sir. Do you know the whereabouts of the Glitz Pit proprietor? Why do I ask it? Dear man, have you seen the crowds? This place is a gold mine. I want to sign a plum sponsorship deal with this wonderful vulgar place. I must say, I find combat sports utterly barbarous. Oh, I need a hot steam. Are there any saunas here? If there aren't, I shall just have my hubby install one. Excuse me? Installing saunas on a floating city is against the fire code? I did not know that. You can't do it? Even for a disgusting amount of money? Mommy says the air is thin here. I think thin air makes Mommy like to yell. Oh, that kid is adorable. Alright, now. Real quick, actually, do I have enough space in my inventory to pick up that in coupon? Yes, I do. And I actually, off screen, I actually fell in the water, so I'm just going to eat this dried mushroom just to get it out of my inventory. And why don't we pick up the in coupon? I'll put it in the shop later. Alright, so now we're going to continue with the fights. Alright, King K, what do you have to say? Man, you see them three super fine shorties out there in the front? You ought to talk to them, dog. Get some digits. King K. Alright. Who are we fighting next? The Pokey triplets. Alright, we have not fought Pokies yet, so let's switch to Goombella. Now, because Multi isn't here, I unfortunately can't have him read the dialogue, but I'll see if I can message him and have him send over Grubba's lines. So let's go ahead and reserve a match.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be rank 17 in the Glitz Pit, the Pokey Triplets. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to avoid switching partners out. Gotta go with who brung you. A fight to the end, side by side. Now that's drama. Now get in there and stand by your part.
Okay, so it's a good thing we have Goombella with us, because... Actually, this might be more difficult than I thought, because Goombella can't stomp on enemies, so this would be difficult. I'll bring Goombella anyway. I think we can take them with the hammer. So let's do this. But yeah, I apologize that I've been running around and talking to a lot of people, and I also apologize to Multi that we really didn't get to get a lot of fighting in during his favorite chapter, but don't worry, he'll be back later, and I'll try to reserve some fights for him. Anyway.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Spike Temper Triplets. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Pokey Triplets.
We aren't gonna lose to scrubs like you. Go ahead. Touch us. It won't hurt too much.
Get yourselves ready to battle!
Alright, so here we go. Like I said, this chapter is pretty battle heavy, and don't throw things at us. That's not nice. What are the X-Nauts even doing in this chapter? So, let's go ahead and have Goombella tattle. Actually, what I might do, I might just leave her in front and have her defense. That way she can sort of block projectiles. That's a Pokey. It's a cactus ghoul that's got nasty spines all over its body. Max HP is 4, and attack is 3, and defense is 0. Look at those spines. Those would totally hurt. If you stomp on it, you'll regret it. Pokies attack by lobbing parts of their bodies and by charging at you. They can even call friends in for help, so be quick about taking them out. Well, that's no fair. How come they get to call in friends? So, actually, let's see if we have an item to help us. Why not? The Sleepy Sheep worked pretty well last time. Or actually, wait, no, that was the Dizzy Dial, but yeah, why don't we go ahead and use the Sleepy Sheep? Or actually, no, let's do some damage and then we'll have Goombella use the Sleepy Sheep. So let's go ahead and do a Power Smash. That'll take out the first guy. And unfortunately, I didn't get the second stylish. Ow. Alright. So now Goombella, go ahead and use the Sleepy Sheep. Attack! And it only worked on the first guy. Great. I would have preferred if it at least worked on the second guy. Alright, well whatever, let's go ahead and Power Smash again, and this is entirely useless. The Power Smash is gonna kill him anyway. Yeah, darn it, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say earlier. Okay, like I said, this chapter is really battle heavy, and it's not like the other ones where I could just, you know, cut them out, because these are all important to the chapter. Or, well, not exactly important to the chapter, but you get what I mean. The point is they're all required fights, so I can't exactly cut them out. So, yeah, I'm going to try my best to kind of mix things up and maybe talk to some people around the arena, just to kind of shake things up.
We got ourselves a winner! The Great Gonzalez!
What did you expect, huh? We rock! Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Alright, 4 coins. Awesome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Hey, what's cracking, G-Man? You just finished beating down some poor fools or what? You looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a little bit of luck. The old King K wouldn't mind a little bit of your luck, man. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get in there, you! How many times do I have to tell you? That room is absolutely off limits. If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. And don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit. Understood? Again, dude? Man, you're just a magnet for trouble. Sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring Queen Nag in here. Aw, dude, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that toot and shove it up her nose. Wow, that's a very interesting way to censor that, but anyway. Why are you always chasing that girl anyway, man? You got a little thing for her? Shut up, King K. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. Yeah, Bandy Andy doesn't really stick around for very often. Anyway, let's go ahead and restore our FP. Just really quick. Thankfully, you know, you don't need to pay to sleep in this bed, otherwise that would suck. But, yeah. If you actually go out here, I'm not going to talk to him right now. I'm probably going to wait a few more fights, but you can actually find Bandy Andy just kind of standing around in the hallway here. And he does have some really interesting things to tell us. But I'm not going to bother talking to him right now. He's probably farther down the hallway there somewhere, but yeah, we'll talk to him just a little later, probably near the end of the episode. Alright, so, who are we fighting next? The Dead Bones. Alright, let's go and reserve a match.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be rank 16 in the Glitz Pit, the Dead Bones. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using any of them their flower points. Yeah, you heard me. Let's see how you do without none of them fancy pants moves. Now get in there and show me something, son.
Alright, so I don't think that includes special moves, so we should be able to use it like Earth Tremor and things like that. Alright, and I don't think it actually counts if your partner uses FP, but we shall see. So, let's go ahead and fight. Okay, they're just regular dry bones. I didn't need to bring Glitzville in.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Bone-Banging Rockers. Yeah, a fight to the finish with the Dead Bones.
Come on, Mario. Let's get this over with. We're gonna take the skin off your bones.
Get yourselves ready to battle!
Alright, so now these guys are just regular dry bones. No big deal. We can take them out. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't use FP. Yeah, I don't remember if the fight conditions are the same every single time. I think it's random. Multi, you played this game before, so would you mind correcting me in the comments? Or I could always look it up myself here, but either way. 1 HP each. These guys really aren't that much of a problem, so we'll take them out pretty easily. Okay. And oh, looks like next battle we're actually gonna level up.
We got ourselves a winner! The Great Gonzalez!
What did you expect, huh? We rock! Yeah, I'm going to be using Goombella a lot because there are a lot of new enemies in this chapter. You fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. And in fact, there are actually some enemies that only appear in this chapter. We're going to be seeing a lot of them later, and actually some of them we've already seen, like the Dry Bones and the Goombas. But anyway, 5 coins, and our ranking rose to 16. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Oh, hey, looks like King K wants to say something. Man, I heard you just knocked some blocks off. Not bad, Double G Dog. You're the real deal, man. The realest I've ever seen. Keep busting heads. And if anyone gives you whip, you just tell them King K said back it up. Bzow! Oh, hey, it hurts! Keep quiet. My foot! Oh, you're fine. Shut up. Apply pressure right there. Ouch! Alright. Whoa, sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey man, this is a brutal sport sometimes, you know? This stuff happens. Now, I can't remember who exactly specifically that's supposed to be. I've always imagined that, like, Bandy Andy got in trouble again. Like, yeah, like, right after that fight he got in trouble again. But yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, it might just be someone who got hurt in the fight. So, yeah, sorry for him, but we've got to continue. Spike Storm. Who is that? I think I have an idea. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm actually going to run out and pick up some items. And I'm going to... Yeah, you'll see what I'll do. Alright, so now this is the souvenir shop. I'm going to go ahead and buy... Oh wow, we really don't have a lot of money here, do we? Just 1 earthquake. And, yes, like I said, I'm going to be storing the in coupon. And is there anything else we want to stash? That Voltrum could probably come in handy a little later, and same goes with that Dizzy Dow, so I'll just keep those for now. Always try to have at least maybe one earthquake on hand, because there are some enemies here that that you cannot attack at all. Like, you can't jump on them and you can't attack them from the side. Kind of like those enemies that we fought in the fortresses back in Chapter 1. So yep, I'm going to cut to the next fight.
Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be... Rank 15 in the Glitz Pit, Spike Storm. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to avoid using any of their special moves. I think the crowd's craving a nice long battle at its simplest and finest. Now get in there and don't go a grandstanding.
Alright, sounds good to me. Now, I'm actually going to have to find a fight that will let me show off the new special move that we got from the Emerald Star, the Clock Out. And actually, I need to show that in the journal along with the, Glitzville map description. But anyway, real quick. Oh, okay, I thought it would be a Lackatoons and Spinies.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and... the Midnight Spike Bombers. Yet a fight to the finish with Spike Storm.
Come on, Mario, let's give this over with. We're gonna spike bomb you into submission, punks.
Get yourselves ready to battle!
Alright, so here we're not going to need that. We're not going to need that ability, but real quick, we're going to have Goombella tattle. That's a Spiny. Basically, a spike-covered Koopa. Ugh, looks painful. Max HP is 3, attack is 3, and defense is 3. These things have such high defense that you can't even hurt them when they roll up. So, when they go back to normal, do all the damage you can, and do it quickly. if you flip them over, their defense drops to 0. That's the time to take them out. Jumping on them is just plain stupid, so try using a POW block or some other item. Okay, so, and actually, oh, they're gonna give us some FP that we can't really use because it's already full. Not allowed to use special moves, so why don't we just go ahead and... Let me see if a power smash would be enough to do some damage to them. Okay, I thought it would only do 1, so... Yeah, we might have to use that Earth Tremor. Or perhaps maybe Koops. Yeah, Koops probably wouldn't be a bad idea right now. That's a Lakitu. It's a member of the Koopa clan that rides on clouds. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, and defense is 0. It attacks by throwing spiny eggs. If you stomp on it when it's holding a spiny egg, you'll take damage, so don't do it. Spiny eggs slowly hatch into spinies, so beat the Lakitu before fighting the spinies. Oh, this book doesn't answer my real question. Where does it keep all those spiny eggs? Probably in the same place that Sonic keeps his rings, but anyway. Why don't we go ahead and switch to Koops? Because I'm sure now that he's powered up, his Power Shell is probably going to be very helpful here. And in fact, he actually has a new move too. The Shell Shield, so why don't we show that off real quick? Let's use it on Mario. Not quite. So, let's just do Spin Jump on the Lakitu and take him out immediately. Alright, let's go ahead and see if a Power Shell can take these guys out. And it didn't. Perfect. Well, I guess we're using that Earthquake. And I forgot that guy was rolled up. Wonderful. Hey! My fighting is not that bad. Alright, let's just see if a Shell Toss will do some damage, and looks like it did. Alright, looks like we're using another Power Smash. Yeah, I apologize if it doesn't appear that I'm very strategic in these battles. I'm just trying to show off, you know, every little thing that I can. You know, like the tattles, and what's the Shy Guy doing? Drop something on him. Hey! Alright, well, but yeah, like I said, there really wasn't a... Yeah, I'm not really being very strategic here. Like, I really didn't need the Spike Shield. It probably would have been more helpful in another battle, but I just didn't want to forget to show it. And it looks like we've leveled up! So, what can we upgrade this time? How about the FP, since we've been using that a lot lately?
We got ourselves a winner! The Great Gonzalez!
We did it, Mario! Wow! Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 5 coins and your ranking rose to 15. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Oh, King K again. Hey man, check this. I heard the hot dog stand outside's getting a new menu item. Yeah, it sounds like it's some crazy hot dog made with an egg from a southern island. Some fool was even saying the hot dog will help you win fights. You ought to snack out on one. Well, I don't think we really need it right now, but perhaps we'll go ahead and pick up a hot dog later. Now, why don't we actually see if we can find Bandy Andy real quick? Oh wow, he's right here. Now, he actually has a lot he can tell us, but I think we're actually going to wait until the next part to do so. So, next time on Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door, we're going to be talking to Bandy Andy and then proceeding with more fights. So, until next time, this is Mega Wii Master 1 signing out. Goodbye.